usually print off on there.
They're right.
They're not there.
I forgot to sign one.
Nice dog.
Oh, Jason.
Didn't take long, did it? Girl, man.
Can I get names over here too?
Jason Samolis,
Okay.
Paisley Samolis,
P-A...
I-S-L-E-Y. Don't forget Gordon.
Don't forget to sign this paper right here. It doesn't have a line.
She didn't even ask me.
You wanna go from February?
What's your name, sir?
It's not sir.
I know your name.
Please stand.
Yes, Fred, we're going to open with a word of prayer first, and then
that's right.
we're going to do the pledge.
Right.
Heavenly Father, we thank you. We're all gathered here together today. Lord, Lord, we know that you put leaders in place and you take them down, Lord, so we are grateful that you've appointed Fred to this position. We'd ask that he would lead with righteousness. Lord, that you would bless him and all he does as long as he puts you first. Lord, bless every one of the council members here and just help everyone to be able to work together for the betterment of the community. We thank you and praise you in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Patty? Here. Angie?
Here.
Rob?
Yeah.
Colleen? Here. Pam?
Here.
All right. Let's start with, we have an open council seat. So nominations, if anybody would like to be on council.
I do.
Nominations?
I nominate Doug Cole. I nominate Greg Cover.
Okay,
Hold on.
let her do that.
Okay.
Got them both?
Yep, I got them both.
All right, do we need a second on that? Or just take a vote?
Well, you got two nominations.
Right.
So you don't have to second, you can nominate one, and then you just take a vote on each one of them.
Okay.
Should they say why they want to be on council?
Yeah, if they want. Deb?
I want to be on council to help ensure the safety and the welfare of everybody in the community, whether they live here, visit here, or worship here.
Cool. Greg?
I want to be council member because I've been going here and watching over, and it appears to me that a lot of people seem to forget about the elderly. This was a community at one point of mostly retirement. It seems like their opinions have been rejected, and it's pretty much opinions of people with money. So I'm going to stand up for those people that don't have a voice there.
All right, we'll do a vote for Greg.
Rob?
Yes.
Pam?
Yes.
Patty?
No.
Colleen?
No.
Angie?
No.
Okay, we'll do a vote for Deb.
Rob?
No.
Pam?
No.
Patty?
Yes.
Colleen?
Yes.
Angie,
Yes.
3-2. You're on council, Deb.
Can I ask a question?
Sure. We have a note thing.
When you got off, Deb, you got off because you said you didn't have time for it, that you were gone all the time. What?
yeah, that's
I've
perfect.
I've changed my mind. I will be here even when we go to camp.
All right, thank you.
I'll make sure.
I have it printed out.
Question.
Cool.
Trailer.
All
How
right.
many times have you resigned from council?
Once.
Just once?
Mhm.
Okay.
And that was because of all the crap that was going on.
Okay.
We weren't getting anywhere.
Thank you.
Anybody else got questions? Take the oath.
Actually, I do have a question. A lot of people have been asking me about it. Okay. And this isn't bringing nothing, but at one point in time, you sat on council and you were on council and there was a felon sitting on council and everybody knew it. Is that not illegal? Doesn't that go with the Board of Ethics?
But, well, what's your question? Because
What's the
it
question?
means nothing to her
What's
in the
your
first
point?
place.
Well, because you knew that there was a felon on council and you did nothing about it.
First of all, I was the felon that was on council.
Correct.
I
don't
was
wanna bring your name
approved
up.
by the Board of Elections. And when someone brought up the fact that you shouldn't be on council, I went to a member of the Board of Elections, asked him, he said, yeah, you're right, we didn't realize that, and I resigned right then.
Okay, so the ethics committee doesn't have anything, a problem with it?
Why would
Just
they
so I
have a
know.
problem with someone that resigned? You're just trying to drag dirt in here.
No,
Quit it.
I'm not.
I believe you
No,
are.
I'm not. Hey,
Take the oath.
That's the
Deb.
kind of crap I got off of council.
But we're gonna change it, one way or the other.
It's a fair question.
I, Deborah Cole,
Do hereby solemnly swear or affirm
do hereby solemnly swear or affirm
that I shall support the Constitution
that I shall support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and that I shall faithfully,
and that I shall faithfully,
honestly,
honestly,
and impartially discharge the duties
and impartially discharge the duties
of member of council for the Village of Mifflin,
of member of a council of Village of Mifflin,
Ohio, for the term ending,
Ohio, for the term ending
anybody know?
2008.
Congratulations, Mom.
When was your
Yeah.
seat? When was your seat up? When was your term up?
First day,
Was that
January 1st.
No, what year?
Oh, 23.
It would be a, no.
you
No, we
elected?
have, this is.
Oh,
we've
my
only done
turn.
2 years. Yeah,
Oh,
so it'd be
that's
2
right, okay.
years, it would be
Oh, okay.
December 31st, 2025.
Yeah, 2025.
2025. Yes.
Now, she doesn't have to run, does she, for the unexpired term? What is
No,
the,
that's what we just did.
no,
No,
if you,
she's-
if you get appointed prior to a certain time in the term, you have to run for
Oh.
the unexpired term.
No,
I think that was just for mayor.
No, it's everything.
It's after.
She will need to
There's a-
run when I run.
Yeah. I'm
Oh.
pretty sure.
I think she's past that time.
I'll double check.
Okay, all right. Well, here.
Can I finish my statement now?
Yeah,
When I resigned, I resigned then so that everything the village did up to that point was okay, because if I stayed on council, then they were negligent and liable. So I did everything correct. I don't know why you're trying to blame me for something.
I'm not trying to blame you. I just asked some question.
Why?
Because
Yeah.
people ask.
Well,
It was
I live right here,
50-some
they can
years
ask
ago.
me.
Why were they still asked?
Because the law is the law. People just want the law to be followed.
Deb, can you sign that?
so if the law is the law and you falsify a election petition, it says on there it's a felony. You did that.
Yes, I did.
What's the ethics committee say about that?
I
Yeah,
got permission to talk here.
You got it there.
so this ain't how we're gonna
Deb,
start.
Deb, hold on.
No, it's not.
Deb,
We're not
no,
gonna
no,
fly
you
it.
can
She
go.
said,
This is your,
she said
this is your
that she got off because of the crap.
package that you have to
Did she
fill out
not just say
for new
that?
hire.
Yeah,
Well,
Okay.
the the people that's elected now were the people that started the crap. The sewer is a disaster.
Yes, it
How
is.
many people on this board voted for that and how many people didn't? It's a disaster. It is like poisoning the township because of those people's decision. It's been a fight ever since and it still is continuing.
Well, Greg, it worked.
I'm still talking.
No, you're done.
No, I'm not. I'm still talking.
Jerry, this is
Jerry?
how we're going to do this.
No,
You're done.
I get my
You're
say. You get to
interrupting
say how
a
many
public
minutes.
meeting.
No, I
Now-
asked permission, just like she did, and he did. He cut in
Greg,
and talked to
you're done.
her. No, I'm still
Just
talking.
wait for the end. And let him
Well,
do-
why did he get to talk and he didn't get cut off, but I get cut off? It goes both ways.
I
You should have
understand.
barreled right in here like you're doing now, just like when he
I
stepped
was
in.
asked a question.
Well, and I wanted to confirm.
There'll be a time, maybe during this meeting, that you can
Well, why
talk.
did he get to and he didn't get the cops called?
Pam asked him a question.
And I want to intervene and said.
She didn't ask
she
you a
didn't want to stop
question.
the crap.
She didn't ask
I'm
you a
stopping
question.
it now.
We're
I'm
done.
stopping the
We're
crap
done.
now.
We're
Right now,
done.
I'm stopping it.
All right, take your seat, Deb.
I don't know if I want to.
As I said,
Live.
this is not how it's going to be.
Says who? I mean, you're the one that voted the same people back in that started all this crap. Everybody used to get along.
When?
Huh? Before you got into this.
Really?
Yes. I've never even heard of your name before. Nobody used to complain. And people used to complain about dogs barking. Now it's way beyond it. The web pages, the Facebook stuff, all that nasty stuff.
Well,
People outside.
you got
the
me for
building-
4 years, so get over it.
Oh, no, I'm not getting over it. I'm going to be right here.
That's good.
That's who I work
That's
for.
good.
All I want to know is what to tell them.
All right, we need to vote for the council president.
I nominate
Or you
Deb Cole.
guys need to vote for it.
I make a nomination, Deb Cole.
Do we need a second on that? Second?
I'll make a second.
Okay.
I nominate Angie.
I nominate no.
Are they on council?
Nobody else?
No on council.
Do we even need it? Well, we'll take a vote for Deb for president pro tem of the council.
Is Angie accepting?
No. she
No,
said
absolutely
Okay,
not.
so it's just Deb. Okay, gotcha.
Chicken.
Rob second.
I got that, yes. Patty?
For Deb for president.
Is it just Deb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Angie?
Deb.
That's a yes. Rob?
I
Yes.
was gonna say Mickey Mouse.
Colleen?
Yes.
Pam?
All right, you got a chance to look at the minutes of the last meeting?
Why is there November and December? Didn't we sign this last month?
You didn't do November last month. I didn't have it.
Oh, after, okay.
And
Oh,
then
that's
on the
right, I
one,
didn't see that.
there's no lines on the bank reconciliation, so sign that one too. I'm not sure why they don't,
Okay.
why they did not print out. Should be the second page.
Okay.
Questions, concerns about the December minutes? Roll call.
You don't know that book yet?
We don't have a motion yet.
Oh,
Motion.
motion to accept.
Second.
Patty?
Yes.
Angie?
Yes.
Rob?
Yes.
Deb?
Yes.
Colleen?
Yes.
Pam?
Had a chance to look at the expenses?
Nope. So don't forget.
Yes.
Deb's gotta look at them yet.
And then there's two. There's November and December, so we have to do both of them.
Oh,
I didn't have it this last week. No, last
I must not have got that one.
Amy?
So we won't have any
On the December.
Yes.
The Gilbert Goodwill, it finally got taken care of?
No, it should still be there.
This was, oh, outstanding payment, sorry, okay.
I don't know what to do with them.
I should be on there twice, because I lost my first check.
What do we do?
You
with
did,
them?
for last year, you didn't cash your
Them
one for
them
last
checks that
year.
aren't
No, I lost
being
it.
cashed and they're still on the books and
Gilbert.
A check that's payable to him,
Mhm.
set it on claim funds.
Uh-huh. That's all I have.
At the, local government officials conference,
Hey Deb, when
They
you're done with
said-
November, can I have it to sign it, please?
I don't
they
need
said that you
November's.
could do something with
I don't
them.
believe, do I?
Mm-mm.
And I believe they said that if
Probably
it was
not.
so many years that you could take it back. If you,
Yeah, I signed that first one that you're looking at.
I'll have to look
I've
into
always
it
I
again.
just need the one on your, right, on your right.
I'll have to
Thank
call.
you.
Was
I'll have
there
to,
no estate open?
I have no idea. I don't know. I would have to call UAN and see what they said, but there was something that I never heard of before.
Most banks won't cash a check over a certain period of time.
Oh, this is like years ago.
authorization to pay the expenses for
Wait.
November, oh, what?
Wait, did we approve these monthly reports yet, December and,
Deb's still looking at it.
No,
It just got dumped on hers. Give her a minute to read it.
Does she need to sign November or just December?
I don't know if either.
I don't think she would sign either because she wasn't on council at that time.
Okay.
this November? Okay,
Hear that, Deb?
Mm-hmm.
so November, you can go ahead and do November. For,
Authorization to pay the November expenses,
to approve the financial
to
report for
approve the
November. Yeah.
financial reports for November.
Rob, first. Anybody second?
Yeah.
Patty?
Yes.
Angie?
Yes.
Rob?
Yes.
Deb? Oh, no, sorry, never mind. Never mind, Deb. Feline
Yes.
and Pam.
Yes.
Okay, and then we'll need the same thing for December.
Which she can't approve because you always approve it a month behind, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she can?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a motion to approve?
Yes.
The December,
Okay. Second. Patty? Okay, Patty? Angie?
Yes.
Rob?
Yes.
Deb?
Yes.
Feline?
Yes.
Pam?
Your flashlight's on too.
I know, it's just one stupid, I need a new phone. I'm too cheap to buy one.
Okay, now,
reports, Rob, you're gonna be on culvert and cemetery, cause there's nothing to do right now at cemetery.
Culvert and Cemetery is gonna be Rob.
Yep, Pam will be lights,
Pam, lights, okay.
Deb, you'll have safety, Angie, you're gonna still be on streets,
Sweet.
Patty on signs, and Feline, you'll be on land and building. Tim, what do we got? Or let's do the, well, I guess we can do what we got. Cemetery report, or reports for, yeah, cemetery, it's the same.
Culvert,
They were the same.
lights,
Since I was there last one. Angie, you had said there, told Patty that there was a light out last
Right in
month.
front of my house.
When I went by, it was on.
It's been out.
It's a street light.
on Main Street.
On Main Street.
The one right by
I
our
drove
mailbox.
right down there after the meeting, it was on. Is it off now?
Last time I looked, I mean, I checked the mail last night and it was off. It's literally right
Could be
above
an
my
eye.
mailbox.
I'll call him. And
He's the one that notices it at 6:30 in the morning when
Okay.
he leaves for work.
I just didn't know which one it was. Patty didn't know
Right
which
in
one.
front of our mailbox.
Okay, well, somebody else is gonna be doing lights now, but anyways, and then the issue with the one by Ricky Dude's trailer, we don't own that, that's private pole, private light, and Ricky doesn't want it fixed, so.
Alright. Safety?
Wilson, 24.1, Arden, 24.1, Ray, 83.5, Jackson, 24.0, Snade, 25.4, reports 0, car stops 1, citations 1, arrests 0, activity 24, minor complaints 0, mileage 70, assist 0.
Question, who's Jackson?
Have no idea yet.
Chief,
Thank you. No, I
who's
haven't.
Jackson?
We sponsored him to go through the academy just because he needed a sponsor to give Opata to give him what he needed. And he is big into investigations, so I have him for if we would need someone to do investigations.
So are we hiring him?
He's been hired. He came through a while ago.
Okay, I didn't know, I just
Yeah.
didn't know the name.
Yeah, I hired him purely if we need if we have something serious, that is his thing.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Streets?
They're still the same, except for that dip down on Texas behind the fire station.
Can you throw some gravel there, Tim?
Yeah, I'll see what.
That last load I got of gravel, I put some air in it. It helped.
Steal some from the townships and get some.
I put fours down there and they sunk, so,
So it's after the asphalt?
yeah.
So when we plow, we
It's
just gotta be careful
It's
there.
the asphalt, it's the edge right there.
Okay,
Might need some gravel on all the places they put those anodes on too, because they put them on right in front of everybody's mailbox.
what's that?
The anodes that Columbia Gas put on, they put them right, they dug it right in front of everybody's mailbox, so if I had a rut that deep, I took 5 gallons of gravel from Boland's to fill the worst of it.
Or just call Columbia Gas. and
Tell them to
come.
come put,
Yeah,
I
tell 'em
did.
come back.
I've called Columbia Gas for stuff like that before and they never show up, so.
My driveway where the sewer is, it's like washing away real bad. When I pull out into my driveway right there. Tell her to call her landlord.
That's well, that would be the state route, so
State.
if it's on their right of way, or if it's your driveway, they won't do anything.
Well,
but-
it's where the driveway ends and the street is, right there.
Yeah.
That's more on their property.
From there, it goes to what the call, or to a caller, correct?
Yeah.
I've been for years, like, the next door neighbor's house, I don't know their name, I just call Easy's old house.
Mhm.
From there, down past mine and yours one is the last one, but I've been trying to fill it, but that all it gets rutted out, and it makes a groove, and then when you pull out in the car, it makes a nasty jump.
Oh, yeah.
But I've spent years of filling it. If you look at the neighbors, his don't dip like that anymore than it used to. I think I got a hold of some asphalt one time, and I packed that down in there, and mine too, but I'm constantly filling that groove. I don't know if you noticed the rocks there,
Mhm.
that filling what that I can.
Yeah, well,
But-
we've had so much rain.
Oh, I know,
It's
some
just so
downpour,
bad
but
anymore.
Tim, if you get a chance to talk to somebody at the state, did he ever come and do anything with you?
No, they,
Call him again?
we messed with it that one day when we were putting up the Christmas lights. I might just try scooping that topsoil up there and see if that'll help. They won't do anything.
Well,
Like,
I was gonna say, have them come out and look. If it's on their right of way, I don't know.
it's
Do they
definitely
gotta
on their right of way.
fix that
Where
stuff
is
for
it? Across from the ice cream?
Yeah.
That's on the right of way, but hers isn't,
Oh.
because it's over by the catch basin and tile that belongs to the village.
you might take a look at it then, too. Joe, you had?
I was just gonna say, well, my yard was one of them that was torn up, clear even back to my porch. Columbia Gas has told me that they will come out when the weather is
Spring.
okay.
Okay.
I've got the same dip with the asphalt in front of mine,
Alright,
but they
Yeah.
said they'll fix it come spring.
okay.
Well, mine was so bad that the mail truck hit the mailbox when it went in, it leaned over so far.
Bet that made her happy.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
she doesn't have enough problems with that Jeep.
Alright. Signs?
Everything's about the same.
Alright. Land and building?
Still waiting on maintenance.
Okay. Alright. You're up, Tim.
First, we'll be, like, I got the locks, we'll be changing them here as soon as I get everybody, the police department really, like Scotty's the main one to get keys. So
I got Vicky's.
So, if the old key will work and I got keys,
Give him the chief.
Okay.
Oh, there.
Chief's got keys and he'll be the one to keep them.
Okay.
So whoever you want to have keys, like get them tonight and, you know, so they can get in. So,
Can we, I guess I'll have to talk to Jerry. See, would it be easier to put the time clock somewhere else? So they don't have to come in here? Like Rube?
well, the police do it, so I don't know.
Alright. We'll figure that out. Alright,
Columbia Gas gonna be working down there they're gonna run that, they're gonna be running gas to the new house behind the fire station. So,
I don't know.
When?
I don't know, we just signed the easement, or we haven't signed the easement yet, but I don't know when they're doing it, but they told us,
They told her
We had a
6
meeting
months
today.
to a year.
no, we had a meeting today and with them and, or maybe it was the day anyways. But, so they're planning on doing that, so I don't know when, but like, they have to use a little bit of the township land, so.
there's a line that goes back there.
Yeah, but it only goes, I don't know. This guy he works for Columbia Gas, but he's a land guy, he doesn't know.
Out of Toledo?
No, he was out of Dublin,
Oh. Yeah.
so.
The last guy was out of Toledo. He was down here.
But anyways, they're planning on doing it, so I don't know what they're gonna tear up back there, so it might they'll probably have that driveway screwed up again,
Yeah.
so.
Alright.
Cause it's right there where they're gonna do it at, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I talked to them. They had no clue. I
But they
said,
know there's a gas line
Yeah.
right back there, so but they're planning on doing it, I don't know when.
did they say another line or you don't know?
They said that line doesn't go back far enough, so they gotta add to it, and they're gonna go up the alley and to the house, the new house, so.
So that's
So they're gonna
village
run
property.
they're gonna run it on an angle across that back corner where that tree's at a township building, or not the township, the land, and get into the alley and go up a little bit, and then hook into the house. That's what he.
Through the alley
Yes.
where the
The outlet's
sewer
not
main
there.
is.
Yeah, the outlet's not there. So they're using that right away. Well, we had to give them permission to let it, but it's already there, so I don't know why we had to give them permission.
Ah. Alright. I don't know either. What else? Sewer plant?
Waiting on Andy from the EPA to come out. He's supposed to be
Next
coming
week.
out maybe next week, so.
I told Amy that she should have all the invoices. It's around 16 grand, so that's what yeah, you should have got a copy too.
Yeah,
I think is that all of them, do you know?
yeah, that should be.
3 different people?
Yeah, and it's insurance hands right now, all of them are now, so we'll see what they say.
So whatever they don't pay, we're gonna be liable for.
And we already paid that one, so, because they wanted their money right now, so.
Who was that?
Earth Tech,
Really?
we paid that one, right? That's the one we paid.
3,000?
$9,000 or something last month.
Yeah, there was a $9,000.
Yeah, he was helping me for the money, so. they should pay us and then, because we're the insured, and then we pay out.
Earth Tech, $9,438.
So we're down to 5,000. I thought our deductible was like,
Well, it's 10,000 on part, and I can't remember what the other deductible is, like,
cause it's.
they're gonna decide what falls under what.
You
so.
did tell me that, alright. Alright. Did you get a copy of that contract with the commissioners? Did you ever find your,
I haven't looked, I'm sorry, I didn't.
find that? And Christmas lights? Anything yet?
When the weather
Breaks? Alright,
gets us a warm day, we'll
okay.
take it down. Probably won't be next week.
We need to turn them off.
Go ahead and turn them off.
Well, now we need ours, cause our light don't work.
I was gonna say earlier, that's probably why you couldn't see it, because the Christmas lights are right in front of it.
Financial report. Everybody had a chance?
No, we already did that.
Oh, we already did
both
it?
of those.
Oh, we did both of them. Alright, old business. Short-term appropriation. Do we have a copy of that in?
This is the only one I have, the original.
Alright. What all I gotta read here?
Just read what the appropriations are.
This is to vote on the, or a motion to vote, I guess, to approve the village annual temporary appropriation ordinance. General fund, well, total is $49,950.
This is just a temporary appropriation for, pay the first quarter if necessary. It's the third reading,
This is
so
third reading.
all you have to do is vote.
Motion to approve,
Yes.
second?
Second.
Who are you recognizing for second?
I don't know.
Patty.
Who did it?
Patty? I don't know who said it first. Patty, you win. Patty?
Yes.
Angie?
Yes.
Rob?
Yes.
Deb?
Yes.
Colleen?
Yes.
Pam?
Yes.
The audit for 2021 and 2022 is done. There was one little, I don't know,
It was a check that should have been deposited in December and it wasn't deposited until January.
Alright.
So,
So that's done, and it's good to go.
yep.
We got a contract for Mr. Hunter.
Oh my God.
So it's a resolution authorizing the mayor and fiscal officer of the village of Mifflin to enter into a contract for legal services for a period of 1 year. It's the same contract as last year, except for if he wants to quit or we want him to quit, it's a 30-day notice. Other than that, it's the same. Questions? Anybody? Motion to suspend the rules,
Yes.
second,
Yes.
roll call.
Rob?
Yes.
Pam?
Yes.
Deb?
Yes.
Yes.
Colleen?
Yes.
Angie?
Yes.
It's that time of year again, I guess, for the,
Wait.
oh,
You just suspended the rules.
Oh.
You have to approve it yet.
alright. Motion to approve the resolution authorizing the mayor and fiscal officer of the village of Mifflin to enter into a contract for legal services for a period of 1 year.
Motion.
Second.
Roll
Rob?
call.
Yes.
Pam,
Yes.
Deb,
Yes.
Patty,
Yes.
Colleen,
Yes.
Angie.
Yes.
There you go, easy money.
Wow.
The contract starts tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow.
Alright. American Legal Publishing, we have to adopt it and, what, order books?
We just need a motion. If you want to order them, we have to pay for them before we can order them, and then we approve the
That's the Ohio Revised Code, right?
Yeah,
It's the,
Those
basic
books.
code.
basic code.
So you just gotta tell me whether you want it ordered. But like I
They
said,
need to have them for the police officers, right?
this is the one that you use. You don't have your own separate codes, so you always adopt the basic code.
Right. So they need them in the cruisers. I'll make a motion, we get them.
Second.
How many are there?
About $300.
Six
oh
hundred,
no,
seven.
you best keep going.
They
It's
went
like,
up a bunch?
it's $800-900.
Wow.
Hold
How
on,
much?
what?
Yeah,
$800 or $900.
Do we need it?
Yes.
If you want your cops to
Yeah, we have to.
cite people,
Well, I mean,
Okay.
they could cite them, they'll just be citing them under old citations that might not be up to date with the current law, so.
And if they've got a smart lawyer and they don't have that book, it's
Who seconded it? I didn't get it. I just got a
Patty. Patty did.
Patty.
Patty's getting her name in tonight.
Okay.
Good luck.
Rob,
Yes.
Pam,
Yes.
Deb,
Yes.
Patty,
Yes.
Colleen,
Yes.
Angie.
Yes.
alright. I would like to see a park committee. You guys can decide between you. We need 2 or 3 people just to see if we can start, tracking down some grants. You know,
There's one Texas.
I've already made my case with the township trustees. We'll see what they come up with. I think there's a place back here that we could have a small park. I mean, it's not huge, but
Where are you thinking?
back here in the woods beside the township building.
Well, I have a quick question about that. Didn't you say you were gonna use that area of land where you had that old house at one point? To put it
That's
there?
not big enough for,
No, okay, no, I was just asking. So now you wanna go where?
back here at the township, across the creek. They have 2.5, probably 2.5 acres. I've talked to Tim and the rest of them. I don't think they'll use it. They're not sure. Have you guys had a chance to look at it?
Yeah, we're not interested.
Okay. So we'll have to come up with another plan, but, you guys have a reason?
Yeah, there's a couple of them, basically, one of them is, there's a lot of truck traffic that we have that we don't wanna have to worry about kids
Liability.
and that land is, I mean, it's all on a slope. I mean, it'd be a fortune to try to make a park back here.
I think the only place that's flat back here is the swamp.
Alright, well, I still think we need a park committee to come up with something. I mean, if we get some land somehow or another, there's so much money out there for equipment, I don't really know what else we can do.
There's a lot of schools closing too, that you can buy that equipment cheap. Shelby just had a couple
Yeah.
of schools closed and that stuff went cheap.
DNR would pay for all the equipment for their, I think it's called trails, park the trails or something, but seems like nobody will pay for land. And you know we don't have a whole lot here, so. But if you wanna discuss it, come up with, if you're getting ideas, let me know.
I'm just interested, how much property are you talking you need for?
I don't know. Just a place for the kids to get out of the alleys.
Well, I'm just, Phyllis has got that empty lot down there beside her, that's about the only place I know in
Yeah.
town,
Yeah.
across the street from us.
Isn't that flooded a little bit though sometimes?
No, that's 10, 12 foot higher than my house.
Oh, I thought you meant down the hill. Like,
No, right next to their garage over to the other house is another lot.
Phyllis Bower's house right across from you.
yeah, I like that idea way better than down.
There's that
That'd
other
be too
lot on
scary
the
to
other
have a
side
young
of,
one not be able to see them.
there's another open lot, well, with that garage on it across, next to between Dute and Miller.
It is Miller's.
Oh, that's,
Oh, it's Miller's.
yeah.
Oh, that's his property.
Well, if you come up with something, I mean, I don't know. Alright, so, if you have any ordinances or projects that need to be voted on, try to get them in the Friday before council meeting. That way, they can be posted on the official page, and the residents of the village that look at that page could get a chance to say, yes, I'm interested in that, or no, I'm not. Then they come to the meeting and tell us yes or no. That way we don't have to worry about suspending the rules and nobody knowing anything about it. So try to get everything into Amy by Friday before. I think we put that in our last resolution that we did for her. It's, you know, people would like to know what we're voting on. Alright, sewer rates. They're probably gonna have to go up. I don't know. Amy's working on them. We wanna get caught up.
We got several delinquencies too that need to get resolved.
So with that, you get my email about
Did you
that?
get my response?
I didn't see it.
Okay. I sent you a response today.
You mean just read it, or you wanna tell me it?
So there would, as long as you follow your sewer regulations and give them notice and before you shut it off, give them the time to cure it and then shut it off, then you have no liability.
Okay.
Is there any time frame that we have to give them to?
The
Remedies?